Hello and welcome to another video from Crafty Terrain. My name's Lee and today we've got an unboxing of the AT-ST expansion pack. Okay, let's take a look what we've got in the box. Let's take a look what we've got inside. Let's break the seal to prove it's real. Upside down. Okay, let's take a look what we've got. So you've got your kit on how to build it. Comes in quite a lot of parts, so that's going to be quite a bit of fun building. There we have our large base or huge base, and then we've got our cards. Let's have a look at the cards for the AT-ST. Okay, so we've got all our tokens, our order token, wounds, weapon damage tokens, your aim and your dodge. Here's your cards. Let's take a look what we've got. So if we look at the AT-ST card, what have we got? So 195 points, but FFG have made an adjustment to the AT-ST, and that I believe has been reduced to 170. And I'm still new to the game, so don't quote me, but I do think it's 170. So we've got armor, so when defending, all hits results get cancelled, so you need a weapon with impact or you need crits. We've got Arsenal 2, so you can shoot up to 2 of your weapons, so your main weapon and anything that you've added on. And then we have a weak point at the rear, so it's, we don't want to get flanked with this unit. We've got 11 wounds and then 8 damage on the weapon damage chart. And then if we look at our main weapon, so it's rainbow dice, all 3 colours, 2 red, 2 black, 2 white, with impact 3, and it's a fixed frontal weapon. So yeah, quite nice, to move 2, and I believe that's surge on defense with a white defense dice. So yeah, quite good. Let's have a look at the equipment that we can equip on. So we've got General Vice, which will give you another Arsenal 2 on top of your normal Arsenal 2. So if you've equipped it with all its weapons and you've got 4 weapons, this will allow you to fire all 4 weapons in one turn, but we do have to exhaust that card, and it will take up a spot on your equipment list. If we take a look at the weapons then that we can add, so you've got the 88 twin light blaster cannon, and that's range 1 to 3, and it'll give us a rainbow dice, but 1 of each. Okay, so combine that with the main weapons, we could end up with 3 of each dice, but this is a range 1 to 3, and it's fixed front with impact 1, so that's pretty nice. Then we've got the concussion grenade launcher, the DW3. This will allow us to ignore any cover, so it gives us blast. It adds 2 black dice and it's range 1 to 2. So that's good for units that are going to be hiding in cover, which you can imagine there will be if there's an AT-ST bearing down on top of them. And I think this will probably be my favourite with the AT-ST, and that's the mortar launcher. Okay, so it's 4 to maximum, so it's got no range. It can shoot anything over 4, but no good in close. But it's a fixed frontal weapon, but it gives suppression. So after performing an attack, the defender that this weapon is used against gains 1 suppression. So if they've taken hits, they've been attacked, this would allow you to put 2 suppression onto units straight from the start of the game. So that could mess with your opponent's plans. You could get the weaker units panicking. So I think that's a real nice weapon for the AT-ST for 10 points. You know, I've not played with the AT-ST yet. As you can see, it's not built or nothing like that. So let me know what you think in the comments. What will you put on your AT-ST? How will you be gearing it up? And do you think now that we've had a point reduction on the AT-ST that we will see more AT-STs getting used in battles? You know, do you think it can make a return? Will people have to change their lists and bring weapons to combat vehicles? You know, if you can come across an opponent that's not prepared for vehicles, then you know the AT-ST could do quite a lot of damage. And then we just get 2 equipment cards, which you've got your comms jammer, which is good against droids now with the way that they give out their order tokens, and I believe this has had a point reduction from 15 down to 5, I think. And then you've got your long range comlink, which will allow you to give out orders to your AT-ST if it's far away from your unit leader. So that's all the cards. Okay, let's have a look at the model itself and all the pieces that it's in. I'm not going to be building the model now, so I want to give it a bit of time. Building models is the bit about the hobby that I dislike the most. I always end up super gluing weapons to my fingers and all sorts. So if we take a look, if we've got like the main little sachet that the head attaches to and the legs, we've got the feet, and we've got some of the weapons. And then I think this is the legs in this bag here. Yeah, that's going to be all the leg pieces and the join for the head. As you can see, there's lots of little bits. This actually might be a model where you might want to actually follow the instructions and not just put the model together. It doesn't look exactly straightforward. So if we take a look at probably the best bit, and which is the head, which everyone will instantly recognise from Return of the Jedi. It's a nice model. It's got some nice detail. I think it's going to look really nice when it's painted up. If we have a look with some of the weapons clipped in, dry fit that into there. So you've got your side blaster that will go on. And then you've got the grenade launcher, wherever that's gone. Find the grenade launcher. There's the main weapons that's going to sit in the front. And that all goes onto the rivet and it'll just sit in there. So, you know, pretty nice model all in all. Can't wait to get it built. Once it's built and painted, there's the mortar launcher, and this actually you just glue onto the side of the model like so, and that just sits on the side here, and then your grenade launcher will clip into the side here. Actually got it right there. And that just clips into the side there. So, you know, nice model, great weapons. It's going to look real good. Once it's all done, it will be on our Instagram page. You'll see a picture of it when it's all painted up. So check that out. Follow us on Instagram if you want to see that. We've got some other models on there that we've painted as well. So there we have it, the AT-ST expansion pack for Star Wars Legion. Hope you've enjoyed this box opening today. If you have, remember to leave us a like. If you want to see more videos like this and other videos from our channel on terrain, then please subscribe and remember to click the bell. Have a great day.